The Wall and the Pebble. Petra stood at the foot of the enormous wall. It rose higher than the clouds, a smooth, daunting sheet of gray stone. She had so many dreams, but this wall always stood between her and them. Her friends, busy and brilliant, talked of grand leaps and monumental victories. They had crossed the wall, she thought, but every time Petra tried to leap, she only fell back, bruised and discouraged. "How do they do it?" she whispered. A small silver beetle, no bigger than her thumbnail, slowly crawled up a crevice in the stone beside her foot. The beetle didn't look up at the top. It didn't pause to worry about the distance. It just moved one tiny leg, then the next, adhering to the almost imperceptible roughness of the stone. Petra watched for an hour. It wasn't a sprint. It was a slow, deliberate decision, repeated over and over, a commitment to the next millimeter. She reached into her pocket and pulled out a single, ordinary pebble. It was gray and smooth, just like the wall, but small enough to hold easily. She didn't try to climb the whole wall that day. She simply found a spot, a little less smooth than the rest, and scraped a small, shallow mark into the stone with the edge of her pebble. It was a start, a tiny, insignificant start, visible only to her. But it was hers. The Great Wall hadn't moved, but she had. She came back the next day, and the day after that. She didn't try to chip away a mountain. She just made one more tiny mark adjacent to the last. The wall was still vast, but now it had a subtle, creeping pattern. She never knew if she would reach the top, but she understood the secret. Monumental efforts are just small, patient pebbles, applied with commitment, one day at a time, and every single mark matters.